Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good day. It's Saturday, it's June 8th and 2019. Thought I'd share with you some of my equipment that I use while doing my lawn care. Nothing fancy, nothing special, wish it was, but certainly it gets the job done. And I thought, you know what, I'd take the time today and kind of show you what I got. So let's take a look. Go post. So I thought we'd just do a quick walk around and show you what I've got. Again, the stuff I've got here really is pretty basic. If you're starting your own home care, landscape, lawn care business, just mowing some lawns, I would have to say that in terms of tools that you're going to need, one, obviously you need a mower. And again, I know there's a lot of mowers out there, lots of different kinds and price ranges. I'm just going to show you what I've got. I've actually had this mower for the last 10 years. I bought this when I bought the house here, and again, it's just my own experience. I'm not saying that this is the brand I would buy if I were you, but certainly it's worked good for me. I've got this Toro here. It's a recycler. Again, it's a 6.75 what does it say there? 6.75 horsepower, 190 cc's, and it's a recycler, so it has kind of a mulching system in there. But I guess just a little bit of experience about this. I will tell you that again, does pretty good if your grass is just regular height. If you've got tall, long grass, be wary. Certainly at 90 horsepower, again, it's not going to get you through tall, long grass. I've had a couple neighbors who called me, and their yards were out of control. So, you know, whatever you set your deck levels to here, again, you got to rate. Probably the next piece of machinery that's key is you got to get an edger or weed whacker, and this was the one I got. This is a Ryobi. It's an SS26. It's like maybe 22 cc, something like that. I guess what's key feature about this is it's got like a half stick on here that's again has attachments that you can attach to this. And that's kind of cool, so you can have like a 3-for-1, a 4-for-1, whatever attachments you want to put on this. This happens to be my edger blade, again using for sidewalks or again the driveway. But I also have a weed whacker attachment for it as well. And again, they don't make this model anymore, but they've certainly got something similar. This is going to be a 2-stroke, so you got to do a mixture of gas and oil. If I can make a recommendation when you do that, I'd get a 1-gallon gas can, and I'd stop by like Home Depot or again maybe your lawn dealer and get one of these little bottles of oil that's already pre-measured, and I'd get it with kind of like some special lubricant oil that's in there. Pour that all into 1 gallon so it's all nicely measured and you're good to go. And I would again use ethanol-free gas on that, because this one is actually a killer. Before I learned about the ethanol gas, man, I would be ripping on this thing 20, 30 times. It did not start. I know the car's got to get clean, and I did that a couple times, but I'd still be ripping that cord, and ooh, I'd be getting tendinitis. I'd be giving myself a heart attack. But now that I've got ethanol free in there, and I got that pre-measured again, it starts pretty good. Still got to rip it probably 4 or 5 times. I think it's time to get a new one. But again, for the last 10 years, it's been pretty good. Obviously, what's key is on that edge, you got to get that blade nice and sharp. So I got to get a new blade on this one. But usually when I do the edging on a driveway or sidewalk, I don't know about how you guys do it, but again, I'll do that twice a year. Once in the spring, and usually about 5 months later, I'll do it again. Just so it's nice and clean, digs deep in the dirt. And then for the rest of the mowing, you know, whether I'm going weekly or bi-weekly, again, I'll use a string trimmer and it keeps it nice and tight. So really on that blade there, I'll use it twice a year on my lawns, usually in the spring. And here's my string trimmer. And this one here, if you're just a single homeowner, maybe, again, you're just doing light weed work and just around bushes, this is actually a pretty good option. This is a battery operated unit. It's by Black & Decker. The features that I like about this, one, it's lightweight. Man, check that out. You know, the Ryobi is pretty heavy, and depending on what kind of attachments you got on that, I think it's, again, pretty heavy. You got to use two hands. This one's lightweight. Obviously the trimming's easy with two hands, and even still you can do trimming with one hand if you need to in hard to reach spots. What's great about it is no gas. It's going to be a lithium battery, and that's got some good benefits and also some things I don't like about the battery. This got a lithium 20 volt, 2.5 amps. That snaps right on there. And I'll be honest with you, if you got that on, that got two modes there, high mode and low, whoo, that battery maybe lasts you 20 minutes at a pretty good speed. That last 10 minutes at 30 minutes, that's not even worth it. So if that tells you anything, you got to get multiples of these batteries. So that, I learned that pretty fast. Had to get a couple batteries, and these things aren't cheap. These things are like 50 bucks. So again, I'd only invest in this thing if I was only doing light lawns, my own lawn, and light weed whacking. If you got to do some hardcore weed whacking, or if you got multiple lawns, either one, you got to get multiple batteries, or again, get another weed whacker like this one here with that attachment. To charge this thing, again, you need that charger, and charge is pretty good. Maybe 5 hours you got a full charge. Just like with anything though, I will tell you that when these things are charged and you charge it the course of a year, whether day after day or week after week or month after month, that charge doesn't hold very long. So I happen to have 3 of these. That helps me get through 3 lawns pretty good. But then that's it. I'm done with these batteries until I get them charged again. So that happens to be my string trimmer. It's kind of cool because it's adjustable, so you can get up on those. You can get up on those edges real nice when you're doing the string trimming. You're doing edging, or again if you're doing weed whacking. Again, it just locks in the spot, and you can just straight up do that weed whacking. So that's a nice feature too. It just flips and kicks and locks right in. Again, flips and locks in. This has been a good deal for me. I think these run like 80 bucks. They come with the battery and the charger. And again, if you want additional batteries, they cost about 50 bucks. I will tell you, how does the string work? The string pops off like this, and it's got these little loaders. And these are 3 for like 19 bucks at Home Depot. They get expensive. So actually I go on Amazon and I get like 14 of them for like 15 bucks. So if I make a recommendation, I go on Amazon and get like 14 of them for 15 bucks. Then it's worth it. Because 3 for 20, that's way too expensive. Pops right on. It's auto fed. You never have to worry about tapping it or auto spool. And again, that's pretty rock solid. That's my weed whacker and string trimmer. All right, last but not least, this is it right here. Last but not least, we gotta have a leaf blower. And this is a hand blower. This is made by Echo. And this model here, this one's called the ES2210. Again, that one's got like 22 horses, blows about 130, 140 miles an hour. And this thing gets the job done. I'll tell you again, it's gonna be gas. I've had electric before. I've had the plug-in or battery. Don't buy it. Unless you're just doing your own house and you got a few little piddly little leaves, that's okay. But if you're really gonna rock and roll on some trimmings, rock and roll on your lawn, you gotta get a nice leaf blower, something bare minimum, something like this. Probably weighs about 5 pounds. And this one also came with like a little suction to suck in leaves. I'll be honest with you, I tried that. Don't do it. Doesn't really work. I just use it for straight up blowing. That's pretty nice. Again, if there's a word of advice, it's a 2-stroke. So you got the mixture of oil and gas. You got to get ethanol free. And again, I get that 1-can gas can, and I get that little vial of at Home Depot or Lowe's of oil. It's pre-mixtured, and drop it in that 1 gallon. So it's already pre-mixed, ethanol free. You'll be able to rip this 1 rip, 2 rips. It starts right up. If you get gas that ain't ethanol free, you're gonna be ripping on these cords forever. It's gonna gunk it up. It's not gonna work. This